The most impactful quotes from Charlie Munger. The big money is not in the buying and the selling, but in the waiting. Charlie Munger's wisdom emphasizes the virtue of patience in investing. The phrase, "big money is not in the buying and the selling, but in the waiting," underscores that wealth accumulation isn't about frequent transactions, but about holding investments long-term to realize their potential. It's a testament to the power of compounding and the importance of resisting short-term market fluctuations. Munger advises investors to be patient, avoid impulsive decisions, and let time do its work. This insight goes beyond investing. It's a life lesson. Often, the best outcomes require time and patience, whether it's building a career, developing a skill, or nurturing relationships. The key takeaway is to remain patient, disciplined, and focused on long-term goals, resisting the allure of immediate gratification. Patience, not action, is often the true catalyst for lasting success. People calculate too much and think too little. This statement suggests that many people tend to over-rely on numerical or quantitative analysis, neglecting the importance of qualitative thinking and intuitive judgment. While calculations offer precision, they only provide value when applied to the right context and parameters. On the other hand, thinking involves a broader perspective, taking into account elements like ethics, human behavior, societal trends, and other non-quantifiable factors. The statement implies that a balance is required. Calculations guide us with data, but thinking helps us interpret this data and make wise decisions. It emphasizes the importance of critical thinking, creative problem-solving, and the ability to understand and navigate complex, ambiguous situations. In conclusion, both calculating and thinking are necessary, but we mustn't neglect the human element of decision, making that calculations alone cannot capture. Those who keep learning will keep rising in life. This statement underscores the importance of lifelong learning in personal and professional growth. It suggests that individuals who continuously seek to acquire new knowledge, skills, and insights position themselves for greater opportunities, advancements, and success in life. The concept of rising here can be interpreted broadly. It could mean career progression, intellectual growth, emotional maturity, or an expanding worldview. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to learn and adapt is critical. It's not just about formal education, but about cultivating curiosity, open-mindedness, and a willingness to challenge one's own beliefs. The statement also reminds us that learning is not a destination, but a journey. In conclusion, continuous learning is a key driver of personal development and a crucial ingredient for success in an ever-evolving world. If you keep learning all the time, you have a huge advantage. This statement highlights the significance of continuous learning as a lever for gaining an advantage in life. In the context of an ever-evolving world, those who commit to lifelong learning are better equipped to adapt to changes, seize new opportunities, and find innovative solutions. This advantage isn't confined to professional endeavors but extends to personal growth as well. By continuously learning, individuals can broaden their perspectives, enhance their understanding of the world, and improve their decision-making skills. This advantage can manifest as career progression, enriched relationships, or a more fulfilling life. Ultimately, the statement underscores that the pursuit of knowledge is a powerful tool for personal and professional advancement, reinforcing that those who ceaselessly strive to learn are often those who lead, innovate, and succeed. You must force yourself to consider opposing arguments, especially when they challenge your best-loved ideas. This statement advocates for intellectual rigor, emphasizing the necessity to challenge one's beliefs and assumptions by considering opposing viewpoints. It underscores the importance of open-mindedness in critical thinking and decision-making processes. By forcing ourselves to confront arguments that oppose our cherished ideas, we mitigate cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias, and foster a more comprehensive understanding of issues. This practice not only strengthens our arguments but also promotes intellectual growth and empathy by understanding diverse perspectives. It encourages humility, acknowledging that our ideas, however dear to us, might not be infallible or complete. In essence, this statement advocates for a more holistic, unbiased, and rigorous approach to thinking and learning, which can lead to more informed decisions, better problem-solving skills, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. This habit of committing far more time to learning and thinking than to doing is no accident. The statement advocates for a deliberate imbalance favoring learning and thinking over doing. It suggests that significant time should be devoted to understanding and contemplating before jumping into action. This strategy is particularly relevant in complex situations where informed decisions are crucial. It implies that hasty actions, without adequate understanding, can lead to suboptimal outcomes or mistakes. By emphasizing learning and thinking, one can gain broader perspectives, consider various scenarios, and develop more comprehensive strategies. This habit cultivates intellectual curiosity, enhances problem-solving skills, and promotes a more thoughtful approach to decision-making. The underlying lesson is that time invested in learning and thinking is not wasted. Instead, it's a critical precursor to effective action. The statement encourages us to slow down, deeply understand the situation at hand, and then act with thoughtfulness and wisdom. Invert, always invert. Turn a situation or problem upside down. Look at it backward. Invert, always invert embodies a powerful problem-solving principle, urging us to analyze situations from alternative perspectives. By turning problems upside down or looking at them backward, we break free from conventional thinking patterns, unlocking innovative solutions. This approach challenges our biases and assumptions, fostering a more comprehensive understanding of the issue at hand. It's particularly valuable when dealing with complex problems with no obvious solutions. The inversion method can also help identify potential pitfalls before they occur by allowing us to visualize potential outcomes of our actions. The key lesson is that flexibility in thinking and the willingness to challenge conventional viewpoints are critical for effective problem solving. In conclusion, this principle advocates for creative thinking, intellectual flexibility, and thorough analysis as key tools to address challenges and make informed decisions. A majority of life's errors are caused by forgetting what one is really trying to do. The statement addresses a common pitfall in life, losing sight of our ultimate objectives. It suggests that detours and errors often arise when individuals forget their true goals, getting caught up in immediate concerns or distractions. This can lead to decisions that, while seemingly beneficial in the short term, prove detrimental in the long run. The insight here is the importance of maintaining clear, focused alignment with our core objectives. By continually reminding ourselves of what we are truly trying to achieve, we can better evaluate our actions, prioritize our efforts, and avoid costly mistakes. The statement also emphasizes the value of introspection and self-awareness in guiding our decisions. In conclusion, maintaining clarity of purpose is crucial for successful decision-making. By keeping our true objectives in focus, we can navigate life's complexities more effectively and avoid costly detours. Acknowledging what you don't know is the dawning of wisdom. The quote signifies the importance of embracing intellectual humility. It underlines the foundation of wisdom, recognizing our knowledge limitations. This enables a mindset of perpetual learning, fostering intellectual growth and enhancing our understanding of the world. The statement applies to various contexts. In personal relationships, acknowledging what we don't know allows us to listen and learn, fostering empathy. In professional settings, it encourages collaboration and innovation, as admitting ignorance invites others' expertise. The underlying insight is that ignorance isn't a weakness, but an opportunity. It's an invitation to explore, to ask, to seek, and to grow. It is this humility that fuels wisdom. The conclusion drawn is the necessity of discarding the fear of appearing ignorant. Acknowledging our knowledge gaps isn't a limitation. It's the catalyst for our intellectual evolution. The key lesson is to celebrate this process, as it is the dawning of wisdom. It's amazing how intelligent it is just to spend some time sitting. A lot of people are way too active. The statement emphasizes the hidden genius in stillness, a counter-narrative to our hyperactive, productivity-focused culture. The act of sitting, metaphorically referring to introspection and mindfulness, is a source of profound insights, fostering emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Contextually, in an era of constant stimulation, the peace derived from just sitting can aid in mitigating stress, enhancing focus, and fostering creativity. Overactivity, conversely, may lead to burnout, diminished productivity, and impaired decision-making. The key insight is that stillness isn't laziness, but a vital component of intellectual and emotional health. It's a space for reflection, fostering understanding not just of ourselves, but also of our environment. The conclusion is the need to balance activity with periods of stillness. This balance is crucial for mental well-being and intellectual growth. The lesson here is to cultivate mindfulness, as it is an underestimated form of intelligence. The iron rule of nature is, you get what you reward for. If you want ants to come, you put sugar on the floor. This statement encapsulates the principle of cause and effect, particularly in the context of incentives and responses in nature and society. The iron rule metaphor underlines the inevitability of this principle, like the laws of physics. In diverse contexts, the statement holds. For instance, in behavioral psychology, rewarding a behavior increases its frequency, while in economics, markets respond to incentives. In relationships, positive reinforcement nurtures desired behavior. The underlying insight is the power of incentives in guiding behavior. It's not simply about the action, but the response it elicits. The conclusion is the importance of mindful action, considering the repercussions before we act. The lesson is understanding that our actions incentivize responses, and wise choices can guide these responses beneficially. This is the iron rule's essence, the power of causality in shaping outcomes.